My mind is bursting at the seams. I can barely transcribe my designs before 100 more flood into my head. I have reduced my sleep to 3 hours each night. Yet still, I feel I need another lifetime to achieve what is within me. No matter what I do, there is never enough time. 3 nights ago, I had a dream. It felt more vivid than my waking hours. In the dream, I saw a new design, a radio of some kind. When I woke, I found I had sketched the blueprint in my sleep. Impossible, and yet it was so. Today, a reporter was visiting my workshop. They saw the blueprint and asked what it does. I lied and said it was a means to contact the dead, a spirit radio. But the truth is, I do not know what it does, only that I must build it. Today, my assistant, Flora, finally received news of her husband. I know I am expected to comfort her, but my mind is consumed with completing the spirit radio. I do not know what it will do when I switch it on, but I will find out tonight. Have I gone mad? I sit night after night listening to the spirit radio, but there is nothing but static, electrical impulses. What was I expecting to find? I have sacrificed weeks upon weeks for nothing. I'm a fool. From this moment, my life is changed forever. The sounds from the spirit radio were not random. They were a message, instructions in Morse code teaching me how to tune the radio. And when I did tune it, a voice spoke to me. I cannot bring myself to write his name, not yet. But I knew immediately who it was. He told me to close my workshop here in Colorado, to travel to Heston Island and purchase the house there, no matter the cost. Flora thinks I am mad. But tomorrow, I will do just that. The man on the radio told me to search beneath the house. He told me I would find a passageway carved deep into the bedrock of the island. And at the end of that passage would be a door. He was right. That door must have been sealed for 100 years. But when I opened it, I found a letter inside, addressed to me from him. In it, he told me what the room can do. And I believe him. It has been challenging to divert resources for Mr. Westinghouse's project so that I may build the Wardenclyffe Tower here in secret. But at last, it is complete. The hydroelectrics are almost in place, and soon the storm generator will be functional. Flora does not know why I am building these things, and so she cannot understand my impatience. But they are integral to making the room work. Flora found the room under the house. In my excitement, I told her what it can do. That was a mistake. She wanted to use it, of course, but I forbid her. She was angry. I had to send her away. I need a new assistant who will not be tempted by what they might see here. Experiment number 194. After some initial apprehension, Mr. Swan held on to the copper cables. But when the lightning struck, the charge burned his hands, just as it burned Flora's hands a few months ago. He was upset. Mr. Swan feels he has suffered in this house. I placated him with a promise that I would repay him in kind when I write my last will and testament. Pain will not stand in the way of discovery. We will repeat the experiment tomorrow. Even in these private pages, I have not felt brave enough to write the true name of the man on the radio. I have been standing on the brink of the impossible, afraid to leap. But no more. His name is Nikola Tesla. He is me, and I am him. He is contacting me from my distant future, and he has a remarkable plan for us both. In the future, I'm an old man. In that future, a cancer has grown within me, and that old man says he is now ready to die. That is why he made me the offer that we swap places. I, the younger man, replace the old. I live in his place and he in mine. He comes here to die, and I go forward to the year 1942. A future where technology is finally beginning to catch up with my dreams. This is how I get more time. I leave tonight. This will be my last entry. I remember writing these pages as a young man. I remember how my mind swam when I first heard my own voice on the spirit radio. And I remember that I thought I finally knew how I would die. Cancer. But I lied. The truth is, young Nikola, our death will be a little more complex than that. Newton was right. The universe demands balance. What we did, my younger self and I, was an act of great selfishness. I must offer the cosmos something altruistic in return. So today I decided I will invite 5 people to the island. I will show them the room under the house, and I will offer each of them the chance to use it, to make their greatest mistakes undone. This will be my penance to the universe.